23 and
X1.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think of other. Yeah, I get your point though. There are other players like that as well.
It just feels very anonymous to have that kind of a tag, you know? There's no real feel to X1.
Like there's some kind of like robots.
Yeah, exactly. Or like, you know...
I am Falco player number 23.
Yeah, or if you're on like some sort of streaming service that doesn't require a login and it will just automatically like generate a nickname or something for you. It's like AB23, you know, just random letters and numbers put together.
Yeah. X1 are actually playing Falcon now. Yeah, now I remember he plays Falcon. This is a matchup Samplay is extremely familiar with.
Yeah, there's a lot of French Falcons.
Not just that, but his main training partner is called Seb from France.
Oh.
So it's basically Seb, Maye, and Samplay in Lille. And they, I mean, until Maye left to England, these three play each other all the time. So Falcon is definitely not a matchup he's unfamiliar with.
And X1 was able to sneak in that knee coming down from the platform.
That was good. He waited for the roll, but he was misspaced there. Okay, gets the shine. Wow, he catches the double jump. That questionable. He could have punished much harder, but he still gets the kill.
Yeah. And much like with the Falcon Fox matchup, recovering is a really big drawback for Falcon here.
Yes. Falco has a lot of options to stop Falcon's recovery. Generally, he wants to do that by standing on the edge and not like holding to the edge.
Yeah.
And from there, he has lots of options. He has his down smash, he has his forward smash, he has his
down air, back
down
air.
Yeah, so many options. His forward smash is ridiculous in this matchup because it's almost unavoidable for Falcon. Falcon has to be perfect with the RB to avoid forward smash, and that's so difficult.
I believe the reverse up B recovery is one way for the Falcon to kind of get away from the forward smash.
What a nice stock by X1, and he's actually taking the lead, which is very impressive considering how well versed Samplay usually is in this matchup.
And I think Samplay is doing a really good job of using his neutral air to kind of set up his combo game.
Yeah. Nice roll from the edge. That's the only time you ever want to take the edge against Falcon is whenever you have a guaranteed edge hog.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's generally no reason to do so. Because everything can be done from the edge. I mean, on the edge.
Oh, double laser to double shine.
Oh, interesting idea there. Fall off up air. Looks like Mango, actually. Mango.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying Samplay's play here.
Yeah. Samplay definitely took it back the last stock. He definitely turned it up. Yeah, similar to Fox, Falcon has to beware of Falco's up tilt and Falco's, and even worse, Falco's auto cancel back air. That is a pain for Falcon to deal with.
Yeah, it's quite tricky to get around.
Quite tricky to get around. Not only is it a huge hitbox, but it's also extremely safe. Like, it's Falco has virtually no landing lag after he does it, so he can always shine or roll away, or so it's a very difficult thing to deal with. But X1 definitely kept it very close, like much closer than I expected him to. So.
Yeah, not a bad showing by him by any means.
Yeah, keeping the middle, going for those auto cancel back airs in case X1 goes for the neutral air. You definitely don't want to corner yourself too much because any stray hit from Falcon will send you off stage, which is a bad look. You definitely want to keep the middle.
That was an interesting series of events from Samplay there, where he recovered with the side B to edge cancel on the platform to an instant down smash.
Yeah.
Probably supposed to be a down air dropping from the platform, but still looked quite funny.
That was a great back air from the edge. It basically allowed him to cover multiple options. If Falco goes straight up like he did like that, I mean straight forward, the back air hits, but if it doesn't, then he has other options like he can short hub up air, etc. So definitely important to cover multiple options in this game whenever you can.
We saw some shades of 20GX earlier there with some impressive tech chases from X1.
Ooh, goes for the forward smash. I disagree with this decision because Falcon has had no reason not to shield there, because shield would just push him off anyway. I mean, if he blocks an attack. There are times where you have to be able to recognize when the opponent, it's the best logical option to do, shielding. Good back air there.
Yeah. And I want to see X1 be a little more careful doing the gentleman on Falco's shield there. He got shield grabbed for it earlier, and yeah, Falcon has a lot of tools to avoid being grabbed, so you don't want to make it that easy for the Falco to get it.
I like how safe X1 was playing to finish off the stock. He was just fishing for a back air. You don't need much else to kill Falco there, so.
That was a really, really cool knee.
Yeah.
Kind of came out of nowhere.
That's how it usually goes. Or it comes from a throw, but
yeah.
It's like sometimes you get hit by a knee and then like, what the hell just happened?
X1 is doing a decent job of rolling out of pressure. Oh,
wow.
And the Shine Bear into the stage spike.
That was unnecessary. He could have just down aired, but and a bit risky because if X1 had tacked, that definitely wouldn't have been a good position for Samplay. But yeah, you know, sometimes you go for these things because you want to get into your opponent's head. You know, hit them with something flashy. Sometimes it gets.
Ooh, gets the knee.
X1 keeping it close one more time again, so he can definitely take this. I mean, Falco's a glass cannon.
Yeah, this is not a blowout by any means, and he's still within reach of picking up a victory here. Just needs to get a good combo starting.
Wow, that was a nice wave dash out of shield.
And he's gotten 2 good tech chase opportunities there that he kind of dropped. And when you're down in the set against a good Falco, you have to convert from those openings. You're not going to get that many grabs, so when you do, you really have to make them count.
Definitely pretty